Boy, am I depressed. I like to start from the bottom up. The buttons. Hey, how you doing? It's your boy back at it again with the quality content. And lately I've been pondering a few things about life, and I finally figured out the one thing I almost hate as much as myself. And that is other people. Now that doesn't mean I dislike everybody necessarily, but there are a few types of people who rub me the wrong way. And they rub me the wrong way so badly that I feel the need to vent about them. And your boy doesn't do that enough. If I did, my channel would be blessed with consistent uploads. And you know your man hasn't been consistent since he stopped making gaming videos. So what people do I despise the most? Well, first off, you got your people who look like thumbs. If you're a person who looks like a thumb, you suck. Listen, thummy, I don't need you to look like you approve everything I do. I know you don't. I don't even like half the things I do, so don't get my hopes up. I also don't like people who think fidget spinners aren't toys. They sell them at Toys R Us, for goodness sake. Stop thinking that when someone without a disability uses one, it oppresses others with disabilities. It's just a toy. Get over yourself. Speaking of fidget spinners, another group of people that I despise, tools. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the term tool, Urban Dictionary defines them as
a guy with a hugely overinflated ego, who in an attempt to get undue attention for himself, will act like a jackass, because, in his deluded state, he will think it's going to make him look cool, or make others want to be like him. The person may even insincerely apologize later on, but only in an attempt to get more attention, or to excuse his blatantly intentional, and unrepentantly toolish behavior.
Yo, what's up guys, it's Captain Cringe here, coming at you live with Yo Caboose, just chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Don't post that. And boy, do I not like tools. It's kind of ironic that they act the way that they do in order to stand out, but they all act the same way, so they don't stand out. These guys often take over a trend and ruin it for everyone else, but you can really say that about anybody who participates in a trend. I also hate fake news. And news in general. It's boring. If you want good news, sup the Keemstar. People who eat loudly, you're gross. I'd understand if you were alone, but when there's people around, stop. Moms who think their kids can do no wrong, you're wrong. Learn how to discipline your kids. Get you, your kids, and your Zack and Cody haircut and get out of my establishment. I also hate comedic geniuses who have to remind people that they're funny all the time. I mean, if you were funny, I'm pretty sure we'd know by now. On top of that, I dislike the few that have to go out of their way and tell people personally, hey, my jokes can be a bit offensive at times, okay? If I ever insult you or cross any lines, let me know, okay? You're an adult, you should know when a joke goes too far. I also don't like people who make YouTube videos and can't manage to make quality content. I mean, would it hurt to put a little bit of time and effort into your videos? And that goes for the filming and the editing. Just because you speak into a camera for 10 minutes and maybe use a couple jump cuts mid-sentence doesn't mean the video is going to turn out good. Also, having a 4K camera isn't going to make a video the best that it could be. It's only going to give it the appearance of being good. I don't like people who have Patreons for their trash YouTube channels. Oh, but ads are bad on YouTube right now. And in times like this, you need to prove that you can stay creative and hang in for the people who watch your videos. Last time I checked, Patreon was for artists, not assholes who sit at the bottom of their bed and talk to a camera for 10 minutes. Lastly, I disapprove of anybody who makes an opinionated video such as this one. Get over yourself. Your thoughts don't matter. You're a sheep. Find a way to distinguish yourself from the rest of the garbage on this website. You're trash.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs.